People, it's your boy Light Talks Football here, and as you can see, I'm absolutely broken. I'm absolutely flabbergasted, and I'm fuming because I just cannot believe what I've just watched tonight. I generally have no words, simply have no words to describe what happened here tonight. After that good performance, after that good work in the first half and up until the 65th minute, we were 2-0 up, cruising. You know, every Chelsea fan, including myself, was so happy with the performance, this and that. For that, have now gone to waste. 2-0 up, and we ended 2-2. Bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. And for me, this is more on the players than the manager. Because Liam Senior put a very good and a very strong lineup. Robert Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Suno Weiss James, Josh Ajapong and Chalobah to his centre backs, Cookware left back, Andre Santos and Caicedo as in the two pivot, Enzo in the 10, Estevao on the left wing, Cole on the right wing, and João Pedro up top. That lineup was very good. I very liked the lineup and it was very strong. So for me, yeah, I don't want people to tell me that the manager has got to also take the blame. No, he's not. No, he's not. Because the reason why we lost why we didn't win the game is that the chances that we kept missing, yeah, the penalty that we gave away, and for that second goal that Leeds scored, like, that was awful defending. That's got to be the worst goal we've ever conceded this season. Because I generally thought that we cleared it. That these players know, yeah, they've got to clear it. Because they were through on goal. But none of them did. So for me, this is not on the manager. This is on the players. This is on the players. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, this is on the players. Like, honestly, like, I can't believe that Chelsea did not win this game. But you know what really, really got me fuming is that Chelsea, so far, against newly promoted teams at Stamford Bridge, have not won. Have not won. The only newly promoted team we've beaten this season is Burnley away. That's the only newly promoted side we've beaten this season. Leeds away, lost. Sunderland at home, lost. Leeds at home today, drew. During not our next Premier League game after hosting the FA Cup on the 21st of February, Burnley at home. Burnley at home. And imagine, yeah, we didn't beat them. Imagine. And then on the final day of this season, we go away to Sunderland. Could you imagine, yeah, that Chelsea will only beat, yeah, one, yeah, promoted team in the Premier this season? Only one, and that is Burnley away, where we won 2-0. That's absolutely embarrassing. This is a team, yeah, that's supposed to be making top four. That's supposed to get Champions League. But the fact that we've only beaten Burnley, which was away from home this season, is an absolute disgrace. A newly promoted team at home. And the fact that we just gave up a 2-0 lead was also a joke. And we nearly bottled it. We still bottled it, but we nearly did. After being 2-0 up. This could have been West Ham, 2 weeks ago. Yeah? Where West Ham were 2-0 up, then we won the game 3-2. Could have been the same story, but in a different way. We were literally 2-0 up, cruising, best football, long passes, in the final third, pass in the middle and all that stuff. With something great football. At least we're playing a back five, by the way. And Liam Senior have figured out a way to do that. Because usually we play the back five for a deep low block, we struggle. But in this game, we didn't. We were sourcing. We was really good, especially that first half. The first goal, Joe Pedro, brilliant finish past the goalkeeper. Cole Palmer, brilliant pass. From Chalobah to Santos to Palmer and to Joe Pedro. That's how we scored the first goal. Brilliant. And then the second goal, once again, Joao Pedro got pushed like we did against Wolves. We got ourselves a penalty. And it all thanks to the distribution of Robert Sanchez. It all thanks to him. His distribution found Joao Pedro, and that's how we got the penalty. And then Cole Palmer scored the penalty. 3 penalties in 2 games. Cool. 2-0. Cool. And then during the watch along, I was saying like one of my regulars said to me, Sanchez didn't have to do anything, and that's actually true. Didn't have to make any saves. He wasn't that busy, and I said, yeah, I hope we can keep a clean sheet because whenever Sanchez has good performances, he concedes. He concedes. So I hope we kept a clean sheet, but I don't think we will. And then as soon as I said that, people, Caicedo gives the penalty away. Like, Caicedo, why? Why was you so stupid to give away that penalty? Why? We were 2-0 up. We were trying to win this game. We are trying to get revenge. But he gave away a stupid penalty. And it definitely was a penalty. Even though there was a handball leading up to it, it was definitely a penalty. You know what I mean? Definitely pulls him down. Sorry, that was the second goal. But yeah, that was a penalty. And then who scored that goal? I'm just trying to remember. Who scored that goal? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get it out. It was Nemicha in the 67th minute. Yeah, scored a penalty. So I was like, cool, we conceded. I knew we were going to concede, but let's get another goal. Let's try and win this game. All of the sudden, people, in the 73rd minute, I was absolutely fuming and angry by that goal. I was so fuming because Chelsea couldn't do a simple thing, clear it. None of them couldn't clear it. Yeah, Josh Achupong, why did you not clear it? Why did you decide to leave the ball to Sanchez? And even Sanchez failed to smother it, failed to get the ball really clicking, hand into his hands. That was awful defending. And people can say there was a handball. But either way, that was absolutely awful from both Josh and Sanchez. And that allowed Okafor to score one of the easiest goals you will ever see. The easiest goal. That's got to be the worst goal that we've ever conceded this season. Because yes, we concede from set pieces. Yes, we concede from long falls. And balls and a long fall. But this one was so embarrassing. I was thinking to myself, why did they not clear it? Why? Do the simple thing and clear it. But they didn't. Then it's 2-2. And then you thought to yourselves, will Chelsea heads drop once again, like we did on the Enzo Wesker? Thankfully, we didn't, because up until then, we had chance after chance after chance. The Joao Pedro chance. 2 chances miss. I believe Enzo miss. Neto miss. Cole Enzo miss. Neto. Joao Pedro. We had chance after chance after chance. But people, man, honestly, people, like, the one chance that we could have won this game was Cole Palmer. I mean, how on earth did Cole Palmer miss that target? That was in the 94th minute, and that could have been another game we would score late on, because he did it to West Ham not too long ago. Caicedo puts in a really good cross, and then Cole Palmer missed the target. I just honestly couldn't believe it. That's got to be the miss of the season, because I generally thought it was in. But when I didn't see it go in, I was generally putting my hands in my face, and I couldn't believe it, people. That could have been the winner, and that could have won us the game. Listen, people, as I'm recording right now, it's still 1-0 to West Ham. So, as it stands right now, Chelsea are in 4th place above Man United. Sunderland play Liverpool tomorrow. So I'm hoping that Sunderland can do Chelsea a favour and beat Liverpool. But look at this, people. We could have been 1 point behind Villa if we would have won today. But we're 3 points behind. And if Villa beat Brighton tomorrow, they'll be 6 points ahead of us. We could have closed the gap on Villa, and we didn't. We didn't. Chelsea didn't. We bottled it, man. So for me, this is more on the players than the manager, because the manager called us to win. Yes, the substitutions, could have been a bit earlier, and I was a bit surprised to see Kukuea coming off for Hato. There was no injuries, or maybe he wanted to waste it for that game. But generally, listen, I can't complain about Lee Senior because he played a Leeds team that played a 5-4-1, and we played some really good football. We should have won this game. Enzo had the free kick that was straight at the goalkeeper. Cole Palmer, Joe Pedro could have scored maybe 4 goals today. 2 chances that he missed in the second half, and 2 chances he missed in the first half. And like I said before, Cole Palmer, that miss in the 94th minute, like, honestly, we could have killed off this game. We could have killed off this game. But 2-2, 2-2. Like, honestly, people, I am flabbergasted. I am broken. I'm absolutely gutted and fuming that we didn't beat Leeds this season. 3-1 at their place, 2-2 our place. And we've got Burnley next. And imagine we do not beat them. That's absolutely embarrassing. We have already beaten one promoted Premier League promoted team for the Champions League last season, and that's Burnley away. Sunderland at home we lost. Burnley away we lost. We drew to them today. It's absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. Like, if we don't get top for this season, then we don't deserve it. Because how embarrassing is it, yeah, that you've only beaten one team that's promoted this season. Only one, and that's Burnley away at Turf Moor. It's a joke, man. 1 point against Leeds United instead of 6 is an absolute joke. Yes, Leeds United are fighting for their lives and this and that. I understand that. But if I look at the table, Leeds United are in 15th, yeah? They are 4 points above the relegation. 4 points, Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Like, honestly, like, listen, Arsenal, do Chelsea a favour and beat Brentford. Because Brentford, yeah, could be 2 points behind Chelsea if they beat Arsenal on Thursday. Genuinely. Like, honestly, Sunderland and Arsenal, if you can just win, please. And West Ham are still 1-0 up, so hopefully that also can continue. Because I want Chelsea. I don't want teams to be catching up to Chelsea. I don't. I really don't. And thank goodness that Everton beat that Bournemouth beat Everton. Because Everton, if they would have won today, they could have been 4 points behind Chelsea. 4 points. So there's teams coming up to Chelsea. So listen, I'm happy that Everton lost and Man United are 1-0 down still. It could all change when this video is over and when I've uploaded it. But we could have closed the gap on Villa to just 1 point, but we're 3 points behind. Like, honestly, man, I simply have no words to describe what I've watched tonight. It's just, oh God Almighty, man. Like, I really don't know what to say, people. I simply have no words. Like, we bottled it, man. Like, we generally didn't bottle it, but we literally bottled it because we were 2-0 up. We were Kuzria was great. I had no complaints. But Caicedo, what were you doing? Josh Achipong, what were you doing? What were you doing, man? Like, honestly, but listen, Liverpool remains unbeaten in the Premier League, but that wins is now ended. It is generally now ended, man. Like, oh God, I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I'm surprised and I'm genuinely broken, man. Like, I simply have no words, people. Like, oh my lord, man. Like, it just is what it is, man. We got Hull City next. I just hope we can bounce back and win that game so we go through to the 5th round. And we've got to beat Burnley, man, because it will be embarrassing if we don't beat a promoted team in the Premier League this season at Stamford Bridge, because we've already lost to Sunderland on my birthday, by the way, in 2025, and we drew to Leeds tonight. Imagine we don't beat Burnley at home, another newly promoted team that came up from the Champions League last season. Joke, man, absolute joke. For me, the players, you bottled it. You bottled it. You let me down, you let the fans down, and you definitely let the manager down. It's a joke, man, absolute joke. But yeah, people, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. And yeah, people, I've simply have no words. I'm broken. I'm gutted. I'm just, yeah, man. I don't know what to say, man. Jelly don't know what to say. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. And I see you guys on the next one. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And yeah, people, I'm out of here. Peace.